Here is the schematic for the Tec Paragon I, and this is the minor loop board. So any of you following my previous videos will know I've been having a lot of trouble with this board. So I've been working on this little section here, which is the actual VCO oscillator per se. This is the actual oscillator itself. This coil here is the small coil I've been tweaking with screwdrivers in the other videos to try and make this thing sync. So if you look at this whole thing, it really is pretty simple. There's a charge pump coming in, so the voltage to control the VCO is coming in through here. And that's simple. Here's the power coming in here, the RF signal going out. So there's only really 3 connections plus a ground. Well, look what I found. So this is a 120 megahertz to 130 megahertz VCO that they built. So if you look here at the description of this, yeah, so right here you can see the frequency is from 120 to 130 megahertz. Okay, so don't really care about any of that. All I know is that my VCO in this little box here is all screwed up and doesn't work right. So this part in this little dotted box, is dashed box, is not working right. So look what I found. So I was searching last night on Google and I found that Mouser has this little VCO here, which it's hard to believe it goes from 120 to 130 megahertz. And the problem is it's expensive. I have to order 5 of these. So figure 5 times 5, it's going to be about 120 bucks just to get my hands on one of these, and I'll have 4 left over. So first of all, will it even work? And if it does, then could I sell the rest of these to other Paragon owners who have VCO board problems? Probably not. At any rate, here's the data sheet right here. Let's take a look at that and see how it looks. So they're saying this thing goes from 120 to 130 megahertz. Tuning voltage 0.5 to 4.5. I have to validate what the Paragon does for this, and I'd probably have to make a voltage divider to get it within specs. Maybe not. Supply voltage, I think they're feeding this one with 10.5 volts. So I would have to knock that down, or just use a 5-volt regulator, which is fine. And that would probably do it. So the real issue would be, can I get the tuning voltage within range, and would it sync up when it first powered on? So that would be interesting. So this is an idea. I'm not sure I want to pay so much for it, but looks like it's a little chip assembly, probably a little box. This is all in millimeters here, so millimeters are in the little brackets here. So it's 11 millimeters, 1.1 centimeter. It's not very big. It's tiny. And this is meant to be SMT, I think, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, I would just solder directly onto these pads and could probably solder a corner of it onto some part of the board and be done. I don't think I would pull apart the existing VCO, just leave it there and put that part in. So I'm thinking about that. I don't really want to spend probably 140 bucks to get 5 of these with the shipping and all that and tax, but it might be a way to fix it. So I'm waiting on a chip from eBay that is a divider chip that I think might be bad, that extends the capabilities of the phase lock loop chip. In fact, that chip I'm waiting on is this U2. It's coming in from China on eBay. So I'm going to replace, I don't know why this does that, really irritating. I'm going to replace this chip here, U2, first and see if that makes any difference. And then maybe I'll decide to replace the VCO with that packaged unit. Of course, it would be nice if I could find one of these boards, the minor loop board from an eBay scrapper, but whenever you want these scrappers to have parts you need, they're never around. I'll probably see one of these boards in a year when I don't need it on eBay for sale. The simplest thing for me would be to buy a minor loop board from a scrapped Paragon and just plug it in and use it, but such is life. All right, well, thanks for watching the video. Again, this is about the VCO on the Paragon I, which is my Paragon number 2, and I, of course, am trying to fix it. So, and I lost my my sheet to show you with the yeah, there's more. So it looks like they're selling this under various vendors and it seems like the company makes a bunch of these. So, but that's amazing that I can find a VCO from 120 to 130 megahertz. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.